Alright, good people, your boy is back. Your boy is here. It's your boy to someplace, you know the name, time, face, place, and as you can see, guys, chaos at Burning Man. I've always wanted to go to Burning Man, never been. One day, hopefully, if it doesn't flip and end up like this. Territorial rains turn Playa into mud pit. 70,000 stranded. Okay, let's get into it. This video is by Disaster Weather, as you can see, and we're going to check into how the weather's looking at or how it was looking at Burning Man. Let's get into it. Like, comment, and subscribe to him and then to me. Let's go.
Oh boy, we're getting some more rain.
This year's edition of the Burning Man Festival is officially doomed. First, on opening weekend, a massive sandstorm destroyed hundreds of tents, tore apart shade structures,
You will see the havoc, the destruction.
and severely damaged multiple art installations. The dust had barely settled
Why does that say F you, Elon?
when the next disaster struck upon the festival. Not one, but multiple heavy rainstorms, turning the Playa into a miserable pool of mud.
Uh-oh, this is not good.
I thought it was the Playa.
On Sunday evening, roughly 24 hours after the dust storm,
Don't they ever account for these things happening?
heavy rain swept over Black Rock City, transforming the flat desert floor into something entirely different. Unlike most places, this Nevada desert has no natural drainage systems. It's a completely flat surface covered with alkaline dust. Out there, water doesn't drain, nor does it soak in. It mixes with the fine dust and forms a thick, clay-like mud. Within hours, the Playa turned into a 7-mile wide bowl of sludge that clung to everything.
Bro, this looked like a third world country. That's how it's looking, bro.
Shoes, tires, bikes, tents. One witness described the chaos.
What if you can create your
Bro,
own
why is it always
website
this
that
guy
say,
popping
this
up,
is what
bro?
I want. With Wix, you can.
Okay, whatever, bro.
So just walking the 10 feet or so over from the tent to the car, all these footprints, just look at my boots. Like, it's kind of heavy to pick my foot up. There's that much extra weight on there.
It's
Camps
cake.
that had just rebuilt after the sandstorm now faced a new battle, keeping their shelters dry as water seeped in through every
Bro,
gap.
just go home, bro. Like, at this point, just go home, bro. What's the point, dude?
The next night, as more rain fell in sheets and puddles spread across the city, the danger almost turned deadly. A man stepped into a waterlogged section of the Playa and suffered a suspected electrocution. First responders suspected lightning struck the victim, but further reports discovered electrical equipment had been running nearby. When the standing water became energized, the man collapsed instantly. Emergency crews rushed to his
Was that the guy swimming there? What was he doing, dude?
side and airlifted him to a trauma center outside the desert. The shocking incident led organizers to issue urgent warnings. As more rain fell from the sky, elevate your gear, keep generators out of puddles, tape off your cords, and under no circumstances walk barefoot in the water.
Why not go home, huh? What about that? Go home and save your life.
Festival's mantra of self-reliance can mean life or death when weather changes the rules of the game. For everyone else, the rain left misery in its wake. Playa mud doesn't brush off. It sticks like cement to everything.
Is she trying to ride that bike?
10 pounds on each foot of mud. Baby.
Jesus!
Boots
Her
gained
feet look like stones. She looked like the flippin' the thing from Fantastic Four, bruh.
several kilos of extra weight. Bikes, normally the main way to get around the 7-mile wide city, became nothing more than dead weight. The Playa got filled with left-behind bikes as
Who
attendants
pulled up with the U-Haul truck, bruh?
restored to their final means of transportation, walking.
What is actually happening?
With the desert sand turned to a sandy slushy, organizers had to shut down almost all amenities.
It's so funny because people seem pretty chilled about this. People seem like, ha ha ha, it's all good, it's all funny, ha ha ha.
All the activities are shut down. We all slept all night with no house music bumping. Everything stopped because of that. It's horrible.
Inside tents and RVS, the mud tracked everywhere. On sleeping bags, in cooking spaces, across the floor of art cars. One longtime burner said,
Nah, this don't look like a festival. This just look like... This is almost worse than flipping Firefest, bro, at this point.
"We thought the dust was bad, but this just followed us everywhere. It's in my bed, it's on my clothes, there's no escape." Another gave up after 10 burns. "I quit. This year broke me. It wasn't fun, it was survival."
You see how we got it in Africa? You see, this is how we got it in Africa, brother. Y'all crying about y'all, you know, small inconveniences. This is us on a daily, alright?
Weather only added to the sense of exhaustion. Days were already cool under cloud cover, and once the sun went down, the desert plunged into its typical chill. Nights turned bone cold with damp clothes and wet bedding. Festival goers, many used to wearing as little as possible in the daytime heat, now shivered in jackets.
Is that allowed on YouTube? Ooh, she kinda nice. She kinda cute.
Here, illness became a constant worry. People spoke of friends coughing, sniffling, and heading home early, rather than face more nights of rain-soaked cold.
But I've never been to like an all-day, I mean, an all-weekend type, all-week festival type vibe. I feel like if I went to one of those, I would lose my mind. I would come back not the same person, bro. I'm pretty sure.
The infamous Orgy Dome, already damaged in the earlier dust storm,
Orgy
got destroyed
Dome?
again by the heavy rain and had to close for good.
So here's the deal. The rain is destroying demonic activity.
What?
Because of the rain, the orgy tent was destroyed.
The misery extended
Wait,
to
whoa, that's an actual orgy tent? Like, that's what it's for?
the airport as well. Dozens of small planes were grounded, with only emergency flights allowed in or out. Some operations resumed by Monday, but the mud trapped more than just planes. Whenever extreme weather hits, the festival gates are forced to close. During the dust storm, this led to an immense pile-up of festival goers waiting to get in. A 5-hour wait turned into 15 hours for thousands.
I love people.
It looks like a music video for some reason. Out of shot a music video here.
And with dust blowing in through every crack, many were completely unprepared and had to sit through a real-life nightmare.
Why are you opening the door, man? It's so dusty.
Then came the rain, and the gates closed once again. The access road turned unstable, swallowing wheels and dragging down anything that wasn't a heavy-duty truck. Smaller cars and RVs stood no chance.
That's
all you do is click
crazy,
the button.
bro.
Hit the button! Chord progression. Let's listen to some of these.
Okay, play your beat, sir. Let's hear what you got.
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. That sounds like some Gunna shit. Hit another one. Ooh, girl. Yeah, I was on YouTube watching an ad.
Okay, so today we're going to be checking out Unison's new
You know what, guys? I'm trying to...
Gene.
You guys are distracting me. But imagine how crazy a music video would go.
Once the tires dug in, they were stuck for good. Organizers urged drivers to hold back, to wait until the surface
Yo,
to make it.
Brother just got the bed out, bro. Yo, that's wild, bro. That is wild, bro. Nigga just said, now you know what? We just pulling out the bed, we're blowing it up, air matches vibes. Let's go to sleep.
Safely across. Of course, plenty tried anyway. Vehicles buried themselves axle deep, wheels spinning helplessly. One by one, they had to be pulled out, rescued by bystanders. For many, the conditions were too much. Social media filled with complaints, photos of mud-caked feet, and frustrated posts announcing early departures. Others stayed, determined to push through. But even veterans admitted this was one of the
Yo,
most
what does that guy think it is, bro? This guy's just racing through the mud.
burns they had ever faced.
All right, this is Pele Bunny reporting live from Burning Man.
80-mile-an-hour winds have taken our galvanized steel shade structure down to the ground. Almost flat, the poles are bent. Tell me, when nature says, get out, what do? You tip the f*** out. I think we need to get the f*** out of here. Look at the dust in here.
Everyone seems so happy, though. Like, you know, they seem like they're dealing with this pretty well.
It's dustier inside this bus than outside.
Another Burning Man mantra is, leave no trace behind. Unfortunately, although this is mostly respected
what?
during
Why is man's thing burnt down, bruh?
normal editions, the extreme weather conditions left some people with little or no choice. Trash was lost or dumped.
That's not trash, that's a car, bruv. What do you mean trash was dumped? This is a whole flippin' mobile, bro. A mobile device, bruh. Not that type of mobile device. But it is a mobile device nonetheless.
Cars broke down, burned out, and were abandoned. This year's edition of Burning Man undoubtedly left a sour
The way that people just leave their cars like it's nothing, bruh, is crazy.
Taste for many attendees. Is a $550 ticket.
Bro, this video is AI, has to be AI, because didn't I just see this Han, bruh? Wasn't this the Han I saw earlier? Now she's in a different fit, dancing the same way.
Really worth it? Will this be my final Burning Man festival? Or will we forget the bad and do it all over again?
Nah, if I was at Burning Man, I was gonna take this one, boy. I was gonna take her now. You wouldn't see her the whole weekend. I don't mean it like that, bro. That's crazy. I'm not on some Alabuga, bro. I'm not on some Alabuga stuff.
If you enjoyed this video...
Okay, I did enjoy this video. And they seem to be enjoying this too. This seems like a dystopian end of the world party for them. Like, everyone still seems pretty chilled. You know what I'm saying? They're dancing. Or is this from an older Burning Man? I don't know. But yeah, I like the fit. This is kind of fire, bro. I like what you're doing here. Yeah, this is terrible, I guess. This is bad. Yeah, I hope everyone from Burning Man. When was this, bro? When was Burning Man, bro? Actually, I don't even know, bro. I just know that I've always wanted to go to this thing, but now I've been deterred. And what the hell do they mean they got an orgy flipping, an orgy room or orgy center? That is ridiculous. That is crazy. You see, now you wonder why God is raining down on your parade. Okay, anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy Dways on Blaze. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Have a good one. Have a blessed day. Phenomenal. I hope you achieve everything you want to today in this next 24 hours. Your time is now. You only have this moment to achieve. Okay, fine.